Hey everyone, welcome back to part 2 of this Infosys Offer Letter series. If you haven't watched the part 1, I highly recommend watching it because in that video I explained the joining process, training, role, designation and the 1 lakh compensation clause. In today's video, we will continue with the remaining important sections of this offer letter. We will understand how the salary structure and what gross salary means, how incentives are calculated, and what benefits Infosys provides, and how leave works, and what probation actually means. Many freshers only look at the package mentioned in the offer letter, but understand, but understanding how your salary is structured is equally important. By the end of this video, you will have much clearer understanding of the compensation and benefits mentioned in the offer letter and information sheet. As I mentioned in the part 1, the explanation is based on the documents I received. If your offer letter belongs to the different batch or role, some details may be different. So always read your own documents carefully. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. Now let's understand one of the most important term mentioned in the offer letter, probation. Many students receive their first offer letter. They often think, once I join the company, I will immediately become a permanent employee. But but that's not true. But that's usually not how the process works. According to my offer letter, Infosys mentions the mm, Infosys mentions that new employees will be training and probation for the 18 months from the date of joining. After successfully completing this probation and the meeting the company's requirements, employees can be confirmed as permanent employees. So what does the probation actually mean? Like think of it's like a bridge between college and your professional career. During engineering, we mainly focus on mm, exams, assignments, and other assignments, academic projects. But once you enter the company, you are expected to work in a company completely different environment. You will work with deadlines, clients, teammates, managers, coding standards, company policies, and so on. The probation period gives both employee and the company time to adapt. During this period, the company may observe things like, are you learning a required technologies, or are you attending training regularly, or and do you complete your assigned work time? Are you following company rules? Are you working professionally with your teammates? At the same time, this is also your opportunity to understand how the company works. One important thing I want to clarify is that probation is not a punishment. Some freshers become nervous when they hear the word probation, but in reality, it's normal part of joining many IT companies. It is a period where you expected to learn, improve, and gradually become ready for project work. My advice is simple: don't focus only on completing the probation period. Focus on learning as much as possible, build your technical skills, improve your communication, be punctual. Ask the question whenever you are unsure. So, now let's move on to the next concept, information. Now, now what is we now we understand the probation is. So now let's talk about the confirmation. This is another term that many freshers hear, but not everyone understand what it actually means. In simple words, confirmation means that after successfully completing the required training, the probation and other company requirements, you become a permanent employee according to company's policy. One important thing mentioned in my offer letter is that confirmation is not based on only on time. Many students think if I complete 18 months, I will automatically become permanent. But the offer letter explains the successfully completion of training or probation period required. It also states that confirmation is subjecting to submitting the documents required by the company which are listed in the information sheet. So what does that mean for a fresher? It means your journey doesn't end after receiving the offer letter. Months during first months in the company, you should focus on learning, improving your technical knowledge, following company policies, and completing all the required formalities. The information sheet also lists the documents such as mark sheet, PAN, NSR, and other documents it may require to depending on your situation. My advice is simple: keep both physical and scanned copies of all your important documents. Don't wait until the last minute to arrange it. Okay. Let's understand another important benefits mentioned in the offer letter. The leave policy. Many freshers usually have questions like how many leaves how many leaves do I get? Can I take a leave immediately after joining? What does the quarterly leave credit mean? Let's answer all these questions in a simple way. According to my offer letter, I become eligible for earned leave from the date of joining. During the first 2 years, the leave is entitlement is 15 working days per year. After confirmation as a permanent employee, this increases 20 working days. So instead it is credited every quarter. So what is quarter means? What is quarter means? A year is divided into 4 quarters: quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, and quarter 4. Instead of receiving all 15 leave days on your first day, the company credits leave in stages throughout the year according to its policy. You may also notice pro rata in the information sheet. Many students find the word confusing. Let me explain it in simple. Imagine two employees join the company. Imagine two employees joining the company with the one is joins on the January 1st and another one is 20 March. Since they didn't join on the same day, it wouldn't be fair to give the both employees the exact same leave for the quarter. That's why the company calculates the first leave credit based on the actual period you worked during the quarter. This is called pro rata leave credit. So then the offer letter also mentioned other types of leaves such as maternity leave, paternity leave. Yeah. The detailed rules for those leaves are provided separately by the company when employee join. My advice for fresher is simple: plan your leave responsibly. Don't assume you can take unlimited leave just because you have a leave balance. Always discuss planned leave with your manager and follow the company's leave process. Okay. Also remember that leave policies may be updated over time, so always refer to the latest company policy after joining. Now moving on to the next session. Almost every fresher is excited to read the salary structure. Most students open the offer letter and immediately look for one number, the salary structure. They ask how much salary will I get, but the compensation sheet contains much more than just one amount. According to my offer letter, the total gross salary during first 6 months is 25,000, and after successfully completing 6 months, the total gross salary can be up to 30k per month, depending on the applicable performance linked incentives described in the compensation details. Now, many Freshers make one common mistake. They see 25,000 or 30,000 and think this entire amount will come into my bank account every month. But that's not how salary works. A salary package is made up of different components. Instead of paying one single amount without explanation, company has divided salary into different parts. Like, for example, your compensation sheet includes basic salary, basket of allowances, bonus or extra, PF, Provident Fund, Gratuity, performance linked incentives after eligibility. Each of these has different purpose. Some components are paid monthly, some are retirement related benefits, some depend on performance, some may have tax implications. That's why it's very important to understand the salary structure instead of focusing on only one number. Another important things I want to mention in is the team gross salary. Gross salary is not the same as in and salary. Gross salary refers to the total number of yeah. Gross salary refers to the total salary before applicable deduction or adjustment. The actual amount credited to your bank account may differ depending on applicable deduction and your salary components. We will understand the difference in the next slides when we discuss each salary components one by one. My advice to everyone is whenever you receive an offer letter from any company, don't just compare the package, compare the complete salary structure because it gives much more understanding to your compensation. And thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this explanation helped you understand the Infosys offer letter in a simple way. Like, if you found this video helpful, please take a second to hit the like button. It really helps me. It really helps me to grow. If you still have any questions about the offer letter, training, salary, or joining process, let me know in the comment box. I will do my best to answer them or cover them in future videos. Also, don't forget to subscribe to Monica's Study Space. And this is the part 2 of the video. Stay tuned for part 3. It will be soon. Thank you once again for your support. I will see you in the next video. Take care, keep learning, and all the best for your career. Thank you for watching.